What is up, guys? Jen here with another SEGA Forever Friday, and if you guessed it, I said Green Hill's starting to look like Green Hill right now. I was obviously referring to the original Sonic the Hedgehog, and man, does this have a place in my heart. It wasn't my first Sonic game. I won't tell you what was my first Sonic game, but it was still around that time period. But it certainly was the most memorable to me, and you know, everyone who owned a Sega Mega Drive or Genesis have played Sonic the Hedgehog, the first one. This is the first one. And this is, of course, the Christian Whitehead Stealth Taxman version, whatever you want to call it. Widescreen support, time... can't even swipe properly. Time attack, you can see it just there. We've got achievements, we've got leaderboards. Obviously, the Sega Zine is all the important stuff Sega Forever related, and we got help and options. This is the definitive version and probably the best version of Sonic the Hedgehog 1. We need a console port, put it on the Switch, put it on the PS4, put it on the Xbox One, and put it on Steam, because it is the best way to play this game, and it is absolutely free on the App Store. So what are you waiting for? Let's start the game. We're going to reminisce. You know, that comment section just down there. You want to spread your memories, share your memories, should I say, and just spread the nostalgia around to everyone, because this is a great game. I am wearing the Sonic the Hedgehog t-shirt that you probably have seen all UK Sonic related YouTubers wear at one stage, because it's sold in a very, you know, generic shop in the UK that everyone wears this shirt, okay? But enough with the shirt, let's get into Sonic. You have save mode, and what it does, it automatically saves after each level. Even when you're about to enter a special stage, it will save it for you. So if you need to, you know, go for a run, save a cat from a tree, save a hedgehog from getting run over, you can come back to the game, no problem. It would have automatically saved for you. So we're going to hit a new game, and we have the option to play as Tails and Knuckles, but you have to do certain things to unlock them. So obviously, for the sake of this playthrough, we are going to play Sonic, and I don't know how many levels we're going to go through. We're just going to have some Sega. I don't even know if I said that at the right time, because I don't have the sound on. Actually, I can briefly hear it. There we go. So we're going to get straight into Green Hill Zone. Oh man, I've adjusted the joysticks so they're quite big, so I've got no excuses for messing up, but we're going to have some fun. We're going to reminisce. Oh man, I remember like just playing this zone like in its original form now. We're not talking about Mania or anything like this. The original Green Hill. Man, I bet this zone never knew it was going to get used so much after this. But you can't go wrong with the OG, and I just love how smooth, and the fact you can play in widescreen with this version. It's absolutely amazing. It's so smooth. This is actually probably one of the smoothest Sega Forever titles I have played, so I recommend you download it right now. We've got a special stage straight off the bat as well. We only finished that in 37 seconds. I didn't even have a chance to, you know, talk that much. But Sonic the Hedgehog 1 for me, I started off with a Master System, so you can probably guess what my first Sonic the Hedgehog game was. I actually first seen this at my granddad's house. My granddad probably failed just as hard as I just did there, but my granddad had a Mega Drive, and every time I'd go around, I think it was every Sunday I went round, he had a couple of games. He had a game like, I think he had Dick Tracy, Streets of Rage, Golden Axe, and then there was this. I was like, wow, this looks so much better than the Sonic the Hedgehog I played. It's so colourful, it's so fast, because the Sonic Hedgehog on the Master System, I always thought it's more platforming based, and that's what I really like about that one. But this introduced the speed, introduced the colours, the amazing 16-bit music, and I was hooked, and I was like, Mum, Dad, I want a Mega Drive. It's time to pass on the Master System and die. die. This isn't Sonic Mania, is it? So I can't skip that bit. Yeah, I was like, I need to play this game. And I was hooked. And to be fair, I wasn't that great at it. Green Hill, pretty easy. We've also got the spin dash in here. Sorry, I'm frog in my throat. You can spin dash on this, which is cool. It's a bit of a game changer, so you can build up a little bit of speed, just that little bit faster. But what we're going to do, we're going to take this nice and slow and steady, because this mixes the platforming and the speed perfectly. Because if you make mistakes like that, you are going to be getting frustrated. And I remember when I was a kid, actually, because you got to remember, I live in the UK, so our games, especially Sonic, ran that a little bit slower. I think we got 50 Hz. You guys over the sea got 60 Hz. So it's a little bit slower. The music was a little bit slower. The gameplay was a little bit slower. But on the original, you had that hit a spike, hit it again, you're going to die straight away. No invincibility frames. But I believe that's been fixed in this version. Like I said, this is the definitive version. And I ain't even going to grab that. I must admit, I think the mistake I'm making here is because of the little analog stick. No, I said I made it bigger so there wouldn't be any excuses. So I can't really use that one, can I? So we're going to carry on through Green. Oh, this is so cool. Like, just playing these classics. This is what I'm loving about doing these SEGA Forever Fridays. Because these are what you can actually play along with me. We were one ring short as well doing a special stage. I'll just add there. Yeah, you guys can play along with me because they're absolutely free. These titles are free. So if you're not even experienced, if you've played Mania and you've never played the OG, you can download it for free. Do it. Just go do it because you will not be sorry. It is a lot of fun. And talking about SEGA Forever Fridays, next week's episode may not happen because I am on a holiday. I don't know if I'm going to be able to have time to record it and, you know, schedule it up for Friday, but you'll find out on the Friday. But I'm not going to give away what the game is or if it's going to happen next Friday, but it'll definitely happen the Friday after that. So, you know, stay tuned for that. I do apologise, but I'm wanting to just enjoy my holiday, and I'm sure you guys can respect that. You guys are awesome. You guys understand so much, and I hope you're enjoying these SEGA Forever Friday videos because I'm loving it. You know what I mean? I enjoyed doing the Sega Mega Drive Classics reminiscing, but the fact that I can just do this anywhere, and I do carry on. I actually played Streets of Rage, and I got to the end. I got to that damn lift, and then I died. But luckily, I had that rewind function, and I used it to my full advantage. But I just didn't have enough life or continues to beat Mr. X. I did try to do it in a one playthrough without like relying on saves and stuff like that. I'm doing this very miserably right now. Alright. I think you can also connect a controller. I think it does have controller support. So that if you've got a controller, I advise using it because I'm horrible at using these touch controls. Though I am getting used to it. I think it's just one of those things where you kind of get used to it as and when you can. So there's the... No, I thought that was going to be the finishing hit. Oh man, the classic music. I wish I had this belted up so I could actually hear it. But you guys will be able to hear it. I can hear it briefly. Do, do, do. So, yeah. Oh, the classic. Oh, I'm so used to the Sonic Mania ones. Oh, this is so cool. But this is where my childhood first kind of experienced frustration with games. Man, you have so much fun in this colourful palette of Green Hill. You gotta go fast. You go fast. You achieve so easily the victory you want from Green Hill. And then you get to Marble Hill Zone and then everything changes. It's such a slowdown. I think it was probably one of the biggest complaints about Sonic the Hedgehog. But it's such an iconic zone, you can't really get mad at it. Though if I do die and get game over, I will be mad at it. But we've got plenty of rings to keep us going. We're going to keep going. I think I'm going to probably end it at the beginning of Spring Yard Zone. And again, it will automatically save it for me, so I will not have any worries about, you know, having to start all over again like I did back in the 90s. Because once you got that game over, guys, it was game over. You had to start all over again. No saves until Sonic 3 and Knuckles. But the OG Sonic, he had to be good. He had to be good. And I'll remember the day when I finally got all the Chaos Emeralds and didn't have to watch that little Eggman, that Robotnik laugh at me anymore. I achieved, and I didn't achieve it until probably my early teens, you know, because you'll understand, I was pretty young when I first played this. I wasn't like the best gamer, but as I got older, you know, you kind of understand how the games work, and you can be that little bit better. But sometimes on some games it can have the reverse effect. I mean, take my Sonic Mania playthrough, for example. Claim to have played Sonic all my childhood. Watch those videos, you would have never have thought so. I keep thinking I can do the drop dash. I can't do the drop dash in this. But it would be cool if they could add it in. I'm sure it could be easily implemented. But there we go, we get some bonus points there. Completing Act 1 of Marble Zone. Did I call it Marble Garden Zone when I first started the zone? Because that isn't till Sonic 3. Marble Zone. It's just marbles. Just Marble Zone. So Act 2. Act 2, man. This is where it really slows down because you've got a lot of those platforms that you kind of got to stand on, kind of wait. A little bit of platforming involved as well. You'll soon see in a minute. Here we go. We're going to push this. Look at me. Trying to, my big thumbs, my big sweaty thumbs keep on making me go the other way. So I'm going to blame it on my thumbs if I cannot do this with ease. So if I remember correctly, this should be, yeah. It's been so long since I played it. I think I might just play this all the way through and try and unlock everything. Actually, I'm on that nostalgia train right now. Heck, I might even do a playthrough. Who knows? If you guys want it, let me know. I've got no objections of any of the Sega Forever titles. If you want to see a full playthrough, let me know, because I am more than happy to do that for you guys. If that's what you want, you'll get. But for the time being, we need to escape from the lava. And I remember when I was a kid, that scared me. This lava, just down here, absolutely rocked me up. Because I was like, oh man, I need to run, but I can't because there's blocks of spikes. You know, it's very intense as a child. Now I'm just like, that's what I'm like this time. So, again, oh man. Now this game doesn't have any like scanline features or anything like that. It just looks pixel perfect on my phone, and I hope that that comes through to you. And you know that little intro thing where it showed the Mega Drive box art? You can have the American Genesis box art, or you can have the Japanese Mega Drive box art. It's up to you. Obviously, I picked the Mega Drive box art because I'm from the UK, and you know, gotta represent. So this is what I mean about the Mega Slowdown. You kind of gotta have patience with this. And I believe that there's additional routes, only a few. I might be wrong. I think, you know, before we drop down somewhere. Uh-oh, we've messed up here. Damn it. Right, gotta go back. Yeah, I think because you can play as Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, there's a few extra little hidden gems here and there. I might be wrong, but I remember when this first came out, when it wasn't part of the Sega Forever collection, that there was, especially on Marble Zone, there was a little place for Knuckles to go. I'm so sure. Alright, so we need to, there we go, that's it. Platforming at its finest. We can easily get rid of that caterpillar there. We're going to go this way because I'm pretty sure, yeah, just a ring box. Nothing too extravagant. Don't want to lose my rings because I do want another crack at that special stage because I made that amateur mistake. The amateur mistake. Talking of amateur mistakes, that is definitely one there and there. Oh man, I messed up. Oh wait, the zone isn't over yet. No, I don't want to go down just yet. I want to go back up. Because I know that isn't there like 3 or 4 ring boxes in here? Oh no, just two. Just two. Wait, well, I'm sure I might have missed it, but I think in one of those little alcoves you can go through the wall. Unless I'm thinking of a fan game. I'm sure you can go through the wall somewhere. Somewhere, I'm sure. But we'll grab the bubble shield. We need that. So let me know what your favourite memory or even stage of the original Sonic the Hedgehog is. Because I think mine, obviously Green Hill, has got to be up there. But I think I just have awesome memories of Scrap Brain Zone. I just love that zone, even though it was so difficult. And oh man, playing it when I was a kid, I was just like, man, this is too much. There was electric things, you've got the saws, you've got just everything and anything hitting you everywhere and anywhere. But the music, you know, it's pretty awesome. And oh man, 3 acts as well. 3 acts. Don't see that anymore. I don't know if that's for the best. Do I miss 3 acts? I don't know. Do I prefer more acts, less zones, or more zones and less acts? More zones, I think. But again, Sonic did everything right that it did. But like every other second game, the second was that little bit better. But this one holds the bigger place in my heart. So here we go. We're gonna go and do this. Whoa, 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 whoa! Chill your beans, chill your beans, chill your beans. Oh, we've ran out of rings. Oh, 1 ring came back. That's nice. That's what we want. Can we go? Is there anything this way? I feel like there should be. That's very odd. Right, let's go down. Collect the ring box and then get annihilated by the caterpillar. Man, Marble Zone. How I've not missed you. It is a lot of fun, actually, kind of reminiscing. I wish I was doing more levels, but I don't want to keep you guys for too long. But if it's something you want to see, just let me know. You just gotta let me know, man. Oh, shouldn't have done that. Right. What are we doing here? There we go. Okay. Easy. 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 Okay, this is going to be difficult. No, it isn't. Cool. We're doing pretty well. Until we got to that caterpillar. Not good. Not good. Right, the swingy swing. Swingy swing. Take me along. Take me along. Take me along. There we go. Act 3 is a lot longer than what I thought it would be. I thought Act 3 was a lot shorter. Maybe I'm wrong. But we're doing alright, actually. Considering that we died twice in Green Hill Zone and not died at all in Marble Zone. Kind of shows you the evolution of me as a player. So let's... Oh man, this is going to be a bit clunky. Yep. When I say clunky, I don't mean the game, I mean me. Uh-oh. Okay. We'll just... we can spin dash, can't we? Yeah. See, if that was the OG game, would not have been able to do that. So this kind of makes it a little bit easier. Wow, there's a lot of bats. Was there ever that many bats? Oh, man, I don't know. I don't know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What we gonna do? What you gonna do when the spikes come for you? We're gonna wait here. Look up. Hello. Hello. There it is. Man, I can't stress enough how good this is the definitive version. This is the best version of Sonic 1 you can play. The best version. Right, we're doing alright. We're doing okay. We're going to push the block into the lava. I think this is the last of this particular mechanic in Marble Zone. So glad that I didn't call it Marble Garden then, because I've been saying it all episode. So here we go. Right. Jump over. Wait, I'm gonna kind of... I'm gonna do this. Nope, no you're not. You're not. You've messed it. You've messed it right up, my friend. Alright, we can stand on that spike. Was nice. Ouch! Back down we go. Alright, now we need to be very careful, because 1 hit equals death. Concentrating. Not commentating, concentrating. Alright, here we go. That was a frustration laugh. If I could, I would have thrown my phone straight into another world. But I'm not. We're going to complete this SEGA Forever Friday, because this is one of the most pivotal of the titles that are in. You know, sometimes you need to kind of look at the way you play games and think, am I doing it right or am I doing it wrong? And quite obviously, in this video, I'm doing it all wrong. But it kind of makes me want to go back and play it. And if we go on to start game, we can see, look, there it is. Marble Garden Zone, Act 1. Marble Garden. I said it again. What am I doing? I could go back into it, but I've kept you guys for long enough. This has been Sonic the Hedgehog 1, the OG and the best way to play the game. So if you haven't already, download it now. It's part of the SEGA Forever collection. Hope you've enjoyed it. Again, there might not be an episode next week, but if there is, you'll be surprised. I don't even know what game I'm doing myself yet. But until next time, guys, I'll catch you on the flip side.